Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the home team. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take the point.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run, the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas, first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Dak throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing again is Dak. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Intercepted in the end zone!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Flush out now to his left. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Shotgun now on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dak now from the gun. They're trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Up the middle, Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Aubrey puts it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another give here to Jency. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And they're going to have a first down now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll throw it here on first. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Oh, it put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Rolling left, buying some time. He has the first over the middle. And in he goes for the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Downs on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott here from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Defense couldn't hang on to the interception. Can they make a stand here on 3rd and short? Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back to Jeanty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. There on the stop, that's the rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku. They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in the locker cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. 4th down, pass coming. What a hit! Jars the ball loose! The Cowboys scoop it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed. The one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10. Here's Prescott. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On the give, it's Blue. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down, looking for options. He beams one, deep right side. Touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. Gay to add the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Now Deck to throw. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys manage to tie this game. It's 13-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Cut. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Getting out to his left. He's looking long, center of the field. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Hey, 47.
First down, here's Dak. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here we go.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Working now from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No throw. 3rd and long. Got for big yards on the right side. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Gay to add the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And these guys take a 4-point lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Downs on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drew gets the handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. And screen here to Blue. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm no coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Give on second here to Blue. Crosses midfield, still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 47.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A 3rd down run with Blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
They'll run this with Blue. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
They can't blame him for the deficit, He's been doing all he can to kick them into contention. That's now his 4th field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. And off to Jeanty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Prescott on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go. We're going to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, a trusty tight end.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
3rd and long, Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Genty. A lot of space ahead. Has room down the left sideline. And he runs this one in for the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Prescott now off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Who gets it? He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Getting 5 yards on the pickup. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Genty from the gun. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver. For that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
They'll throw for it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great. Gay to add the extra point. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Turpin with a return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Going with blue here. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.